Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And as you can see, we've already started here. Norwich come into this game on a 5-game unbeaten run away from home. Byram. Goes for goal! Nicely worked.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck there and they may have been celebrating.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Close up. Leicester come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Leicester are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Played out to the right. Norwich have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Out to the right. This is promising. Has a goal! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Gets up to head it! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Norwich draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Chilwell. Nicely controlled. Hit into the middle. Clearly asking too much with that. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Plays it over to the other flank. Vardy, whose solo effort gave his team a second-half lead in their last game. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now the counter. Ball's out on the left now. And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it forward. Defender's on the back foot. Tielemans provides an outlet. Tielemans has been included in the starting 11. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that certainly wasn't one of his best. Just brushed off the ball there. Vardy. And Vardy!
Vardy really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very...
Vardy! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Half-time getting close now. Lovely feet. And it's Chilwell. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Now the cross. Closer can get it clear. And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Norwich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And the game has already resumed here.
Norwich really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Norwich won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. Throw in. It's a throw in. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Goalkeeper's ball. Mondi. Tielemans. Mondi. Ricardo Pereira. It's come loose. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. Driving on, a real charge here. Gets the better of his man. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gets it into the middle. Ricardo Pereira had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Well, they can break here. He's still going. Where to next? Hurls himself at it! Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
Sunchu. Tielemans. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this...
And they've been caught out here. Here comes another cross. Plays it back. Varney with a shot!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Oh, that's nice. Looking for a decent ball in. Gorgeous control there. And he's there to clear it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Can he find a finish now? Oh, diving header! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Tielemans. He's got options out wide. There are a few waiting for it. Good clearance and very necessary. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Tielemans plays it out to the wing. A chance to play it in. Battles to win it back.
Leicester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Leicester making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Adrian Silva. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
And that will be the final act. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And already we're underway. The referee's awarded a free kick. Gets it upfield. It's a fabulous position. Oh, nice touch. And it's Kolasinac. Oh, sweet feet. Granit Xhaka. And here's Mkhitaryan. Cleared without complication. And here's the chance to counter. Norwich are on a good run here at home, unbeaten in the last 5. Tries a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Norwich were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
He's made sure that that won't get through.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Goes for the... up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Guendouzi. Out to the left it goes. Kolasinac has it out wide and in space. Gets it, and now what? Lovely feet. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Norwich won a tight game last time out and look to build on that. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
It is deadlocked. Hector Bellerin. Great challenge, time to perfection. Mustafi. And it's Hector Bellerin. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Good ball. Has a hit! Granit Xhaka. Mkhitaryan plays it forward. Plays it out to the flank. Oh, really good feet. Time to deliver. Hector Bellerin. And it's Kolasinac. Has a goal! This could fall anywhere. And they've been caught out here. There are a few waiting for it. It's got through to him. Gorgeous control there. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Here it comes. He's gone for it! Guendouzi. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks to clip it forward. Big chance! He's got it!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
He is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. Norwich break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan. Swung. Gets up to head it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Aubameyang really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And it's been taken short. And the finish! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Norwich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. The action has already resumed here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Chance! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Arsenal coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
He's a manager who understands how important the bench can be and the timing of substitutions. If needed, he's quick to make changes, and I just think he has more than a...
Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And it's Kolasinac. And here's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan! He has done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Has he picked him out? It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, his stealth has been compromised.
Goes for goal! And out to safety. Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Mkhitaryan. Mustafi. Guendouzi. Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, he's got a true... Aubameyang is the guilty party there. Keeper's got good distance on that. And help's available out wide. Oh, really good feet from him. A chance to play it in. Granit Xhaka tries to get it forward quickly. Aubameyang. Now it's Lacazette. And here's Aubameyang. Mustafi does well to read it and intercepts. Kolasinac, who does have an assist to his name. Out to the right, and the counter is on. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Hoists it forward. Hector Bellerin plays it towards the front. And it's Aubameyang.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing.
He's gone for it! And somehow he managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Floats one over. Well played, he saw that coming.
Norwich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Loose ball, who's going to get that?
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And that's that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. So we just await the arrival of the teams here in what is a crucial game. It appears to be a fairly safe place that they find themselves in. Very probably avoiding defeat will be sufficient to progress in the competition, and that is reflected in an air of optimism, indeed confidence swirling all over the place here. The mood is very, very good. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Norwich lining up with a look of total focus. Eyes on the prize, which is way beyond these group stages.
Well, when you consider, Peter, how hard they've worked to be on the threshold of...
The referee's awarded a free kick. Has a look and plays it in. Over to the left. Has he found his man? Ball's out on the left now. Plays it into the box. Goes for it! It just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
He's played it short. Can he deliver? Hits one! Cleared without complication. Lovely feet. Gorgeous control there. It's a fabulous position. Shoots! And he's found the net! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Norwich have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it?
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
It's on a plate, has a hit! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Norwich are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Norwich take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Norwich only needing a draw to go through as things stand. Keeper sends it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Norwich have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's been given away. Plays a clever pass. That's a throw. Receives it from behind. Hoists it forward. Tries to locate someone up front. Defence has got rid of that. Just brushed off the ball there. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smart save. Shot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Great leap! And he's there to hoof it away. Up towards the flank. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Norwich are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Norwich ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. We're into the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance. Tries to switch the play. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite...
Goes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
So who's he picking out? Beautifully executed. A chance to play it in. Turns and goes back. Up to meet it! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Norwich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward. And that has been cleared. And that is as far as they're going to go. And the counter is on. He's picked him out. Tries a shot! Oh, outstanding save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So here comes a substitution. Tries to get it clear. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chance to break. No, no way through there. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Big chance! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Harus making another change here.
Norwich clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
And help's available out wide. And he's onside. Oh, really good feet from him. Played back in. Out to the right. Chance! The defence can get it clear. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chooses to go back. There are a few waiting for it. Norwich are closing in on a comfortable win. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Byram. So not long left in this now. Hearts have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now. Cleared away. Close up. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Well played, he saw that coming. Well, they can break here. Plays it out to the flank, back into the middle. And it's played forward. So that's it, it is all over. Norwich have booked their berth in the knockout stage. What a prospect for them. A job really well done so far. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, not as smooth as they would have preferred, but they're through, and that's the bit that matters most.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And he's going long. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Big chance! And it's been taken short. Promising cross. And he's cut it out. Brighton are on a 5-game winless run here at home.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
And he heaves it forward. That's great strength on the ball. He's tried one, and he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Moy with the short one. Oh, really good feet from him. Play for a throw. Montoya. Swung over. And that's been levered clear. Dinks one in, floated through. Goalkeeper's ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. It's a loose ball, plays it out to the wing. Hits one! Brighton, very impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Lovely bit of skill there. Goes for goal! Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Montoya. That's That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Out for a throw. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Dashing forward at pace. He's made sure that that won't get through. There's the ball in. Real chance! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now. But still goals. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're off again. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Byram. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Up for the header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Tries to switch the play. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Goes long. That's a throw. Lovely bit of skill. Gets up to head it! Not a header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time the jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Moy goes for a sweeping cross, and he just whacks it away, and that's a throw. There are a few waiting for it. Lovely feet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Has a pop! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's got options out wide. He's had a shot! Moy. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Plays it out to the flank. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Moy. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Stevens. And he's there to clear it. Goes for the cross. And that's been levered clear. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Stevens. Clears it out of harm's way. Puts in a cross.
Brighton showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Moy goes looking. In with the challenge.
Brighton merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Out to the left it goes. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's had a look, and the finish! Yes, he's done it! Finally, finally, finally! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Norwich take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Moy. Right, he'll hit it!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Norwich, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. We have already started here. Tries to get it forward quickly. There will be a throw-in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's having a go.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Norwich have this enviable home record, still undefeated up to now. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Norwich were relieved to hold on for a win last time round and go again now. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early... He's had a go! Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Hoists it forward. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Forward it goes. Target. Ball's out on the left now. Steered in. Tries to get it clear. Has a pop! It's broken loose. Tries to switch the play. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Neither side yet able to find the net. Big chance! You can get that clear. Norwich have it back and they can go again. And the finish! In he goes again! It's bounced out! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
He is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
And it's played forward. Whipped in. And it's been taken straight back. And the shot! Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Lovely feet. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Coached through there. Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra-sharp.
Knocks it away. Borja Baston. Gets it back. Could move up a gear here. And it's Borja Baston. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent goal up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Norwich come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Norwich carrying a one-goal lead. Gets his foot in there. No question that's a foul. Target. Plays it out to the wing. Hits one! Crosser gets rid without sophistication. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Has gone out. So who's he picking out? Here it is now, surely! Target. Great run on the overlap here. Into the middle. Repelled by the keeper. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It'll be a throw-in. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. battles to win it back. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead, but it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
It's on a plate. Hoists it forward. Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes. Gets good distance on it. So there's going to be another change here. Lovely bit of skill there.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Mark Noble has given away a free kick. Clears it out of harm's way. That's a throw. It's a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Target. Finds himself eased off the ball. Just brushed off the ball there.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Can he deliver? Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's gone for it! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Norwich have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
Well positioned to make that interception. The final 5 minutes. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Byram. Played out to the right.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries to get it forward quickly. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal. But Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and didn't really need to work too hard.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, I thought about the opposition here, Jim. They are a team that is stuttering badly.
Yeah, I totally agree, Peter, and it was very much the topic in the pre-match press conference, and the manager was right to defend his players, and that relationship now is key in sorting out their results. Any criticism has to be balanced with some constructive advice and a certain amount of praise. Recovery, though, may be a long process.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Norwich have the league's best defensive record. Gets it back. Newcastle have failed to score a single goal in 450-plus minutes of football. Looking to hit the front line. Byram. Newcastle were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he's there to clear it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Right through the middle. Oh, he's gone for it! Williams gets good distance on it. No goals as yet. And it's hoisted clear. Chip through. Oh, sweet feet. And the finish!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
A real chance to break. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. This certainly looks appetising. And he's going direct. They've played it short. Joe Shelby. He's off on a marauding run. Christian Atsu. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Willems. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's gone for a throw-in. Manquillo. Javi Manquillo goes looking. And he just whacks it away. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Back to the keeper and go again. Darlow gets it upfield. Newcastle get it back again. Been won straight back. He's made sure that that won't get through. There's the end of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Norwich playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Norwich have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Byram. Deftly done. He's got options out wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's having a look round. Javi Manquillo drives it forward. Share. Looks to bypass the midfield. And he's there to clear it. Willems. Almiron. Into the box. Krul has that under control. Lejeune gets into the right position to intercept. Almiron tries to locate someone up front. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Done very well to intervene. Willems. And it's Willems. Jonjo Shelvey spreads it towards the left. Hoists it forward. And help's available out wide. He's had a shot! If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. And the shot!
Norwich are certainly applying enough energy and desire, Peter. They just need a break.
Hits one!
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Battles to win it back. Newcastle cannot keep hold of the ball. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Willems. Jonjo Shelvey. Just 5 minutes left. It's gone out for a throw-in. Javi Manquillo tries to swing it in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. Your reflections then, Jim?
Norwich certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
So that's it for today. Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Paul Pogba. He could be a real game changer for this team, Peter. He's got the strength to hold off defenders and the technical ability to pick out a killer pass. He can also shoot with great power and accuracy. He's a real midfield dynamo, actually, capable of winning a tackle in his own half and then charging downfield to make something happen at the other end. Box to box.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Shaw. Pogba has been on just about every back page leading up to this transfer window. I wonder if there's anything in the rumours, Jim.
I suspect there is. You can understand the speculation, but as to exactly where he might end up, that's the tricky part. The great thing about this is because of the form he's in, he can pick whatever club he wants.
Norwich have been very strong away from home, still to lose on the road. Lindelof tries a pass forward.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hoists it forward. Manchester United were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
And it's played forward. been cleared. And it's Shaw. Gets wrestled off the ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle, big chance! Forward it goes. Rashford looks to get on the end of this. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pogba goes looking. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. Bruno Fernandes. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Battles to win it back. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Until half-time, and it is still goalless. And it's Martial. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Martial. Rashford. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Looking to get with Rashford! And the whistle goes for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. I think they've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we're already back underway here. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And here's Rashford. Norwich have a terrific defensive record over the last 5 games. He's got a real chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. We're still waiting for a goal to report here. Going for goal! It's a goal! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Norwich draw first blood here.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Oh, sweet feet. It's out for a goal kick. Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Very well to intervene. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Manchester United can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Cuts it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Has a pop! Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka to play it forward. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Plays it out to the wing. Time to deliver. Has a goal! Shaw gets it forward. Has gone out. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Sanchez gets it back, and it's Rashford. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be outmuscled.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looking to break out here. Over to the left. There are a few waiting for it. Norwich have it back and they can go again. No way through there. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Almost there, and the players can feel it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Norwich, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
Before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Today's opponents will surely prove a tough proposition. They are very much a team on the rise in recent weeks.
They're certainly doing very well, Peter. It's an 11 that's pretty much picking itself at the moment, and why not? There's an inner belief that's growing too, and right at this time, they're going to take some stopping. Enjoying what they do, and such a tight-knit unit. Progress is on the agenda big time, and if a win does follow on here, they'll start attracting a lot of attention.
We have already started here. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez.
Great leap! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Manchester are the league's top scorers, formidable in front of goal. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. He's gone for it! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Manchester take the early advantage. Norwich were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Out to the right. Shapes to shoot! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Has a pop! Mondi. First quarter of an hour gone. Manchester were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because of the circumstances. He had to bring on goal scorers, but he was bold in going for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that.
Lobs it in gently. And the ball is out of play. Attempts to play it through. Here it comes. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Laporte. Mondi. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Looks to thread it through. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Aguero pings it out wide. Looking for a decent ball in. Sterling. De Bruyne. Oh, they can break here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Sterling. Chance! And this is getting better and better.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Plays it out to the wing. And he's cut it out. Played out to the right. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Forward it goes. João Cancelo tries to get it forward quickly. Mahrez. Knocks it away. It's got through to him. Gorgeous control there. Flings in across. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Here we go again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Plays it out to the flank. Whipped in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Norwich will be so boosted by their impressive win against one of the big hitters. Can that momentum count for something now? And it's played forward. There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rodri hoists it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. A real chance to break. He's found his man. There's no flag. Big chance! And he gobbles up the chance.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Gets a good foot in there. Looking to break out here. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Cleared without complication.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Mahrez proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Ball's out on the left now. He's got options out wide. Going for goal! He's scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. What an adventurous run from a defender. Zinchenko positions himself well and cuts it out. A couple of changes then in quick succession. Hit into the middle. He's done with that one.
Norwich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Into the box.
Norwich merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Laporte. And they've been caught out here. Fence has got rid of that. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Well, the three-game winning streak is coming to an end, it would seem. Looking for space out wide. Shot at goal! Oh, should have put that away.
And maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Norwich to make one last surge forward. Oh, good. Has a goal! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Norwich complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Ederson gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. And back to base. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So a dramatic game, decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.